Good morning, folks. How y'all doing? I wanted to make a quick video here on updates. I've been seeing some emails, posts about, where's Taiga or where's Genshekin, where's Phantom Quest Corp. So let me give you some updates here. So I don't think I'm going to have time this weekend to do a longer video. I'm not sure yet, but let's go into it. So as far as updates right now on Genshekin right now, because remember, there was Golden Week in Japan, so we didn't really hear back much. So right now, it's still in the approval process. We did use their new system, which is a bit more complicated, more intense, and we were able to submit it. They do take a week to 2 weeks to get back to you. Again, things have changed from the past, so things are taking longer, but we're really at that stage right now where I think we're in the home stretch on that one. And that one should be announced next. That is the hope. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Genshikin, we are doing season 1 by itself. It is $49.99. That's the SRP. Again, you'll be able to find it online for at least 20% off or more, and even through the storefront. But right now, I don't want to give you the list of all the extras, the list of everything that's on it, because until we get approval, who knows what can happen. A lot can change, potentially not change. I don't think there's going to be changes on this one. But again, Genshikin really is close. Then as far as Phantom Quest Corp goes, that one is being handled by Media OCD, and Justin's doing it. We did a lot of the work as far as, the editing, putting together the subs, all that kind of stuff, the artwork. Justin has pretty much finished the authoring. He's in the QC stage. We also have to QC it here. And now we also have to send it to Japan for QC. This is the same company that did Amazing Nurse Nanako. So they're pretty intense about approvals. So what happens is you're going to have to also send the footage, the Blu-ray footage, also, list of everything, the packaging. This one, they're more about the actual content footage that's used. So that one will take a little bit of time, but again, we're more than halfway there. It can slow us up by at least like 30 days, I would expect. But that one also will be announced pretty soon. Phantom Quest Corp will be announced pretty soon, right after Genshikin. But there'll probably be some other titles in between. But that's what we like to try to do. But Phantom Quest Corp right now, again, QC stage. We're sending it to Japan for approval, and hopefully we'll, get some good news back on that one. Now, as far as Taiga goes, Taiga, really, we're at that stage where we're really in production here on it. We did receive all the masters, even for his other movies and specials. So we're putting that all together. Taiga, obviously, is a big release for us. We are trying to get some Japanese extras. The most important to us is the making of, and that one should be on it. We cannot guarantee that yet until the Japanese publisher lets us know that that's okay. Otherwise, we do have all the extras that Matt and his team made, which is pretty amazing. I think, they're pretty long, pretty intensive. You get a lot of info there on Taiga, and even he made a little history of, the whole of Garo universe and where it all comes from and the storylines. So that is where we're at. Now, other than Taiga, we're also really working on right now is actually Genshikin 2. The wheels are always moving, so we do have Genshikin 2 in the works. We're working on the subs, working on the extras, working on all that stuff. So, Media Blaster's a little bit of assembly line kind of outfit here. One section starts, another one begins. So all these titles get into production, which eventually then get announced, and, we figure out approvals and all that kind of stuff. The adult stuff is much easier, which I did just send pics out about you guys for Dark Future. Dark Future is, now and pretty much being shipped to us. It's going to be shipped out to customers and to stores. On the Amazon, I think it's listed as a June 15th or something like that if you do buy through them. But otherwise, you'll be able to get it much sooner through the storefront or through Rob's Anime Corner or Taku Market. You could try to pick it up there. But if you use Amazon, they will have it pretty soon too. We're waiting on their orders on it. So just keep that in mind. Otherwise, as you know, back to Taiga and Garo, Matt has been doing plenty of extras. He's been in Japan, and I did post about his one of his last interviews. But now he also went to the Amamiya exhibition, and he of course met with Amamiya. He wound up asking him a lot of questions, took a lot of pictures about Garo in general, because we're releasing more Garo, and he did cover a lot of that. There's some amazing photos there. The other thing too is he was at the zombie stock, and that looked amazing. The mask there I thought looked beautiful. I mean, he took pictures of everything. Matt's been really working overtime, doing everything it's taking to make our releases as great as they are. So I'm really happy with Matt's work, and everything's coming along with that. So from that standpoint, I think those titles are looking good. As far as other future releases,